All right. How would you describe your mood in 3 words? Hold my beer. What's the best part about being a software engineer? Uh, I think we get paid to be clever. What are you currently reading? Data and Goliath. Which language is best for an absolute beginner to learn? I would probably say Python. Android or iPhone? iPhone. What are a few of your favorite tools and why? Oh man, you get a logic analyzer and you get a network proxy because you think you know what's going on, but until you look at what's going over the wire, you don't know jack. What would you do in life if money weren't an issue? I would just be traveling nonstop. Who was your favorite teacher? Um, in high school, I had a film teacher who would say, "You got to shovel the poop to get to the diamond," and it was really just about like going through, getting as many takes as you need to get to that final one where it really is really the gem. Also, he didn't use the word poop. What inspired you to learn code? I don't really feel like I have something that just directly inspired me, but I am just really drawn to, and it's really appealing to have this science that is also pretty creative. So I like that part. What is the best band or musician in all of history? That's an impossible question, so I'm not going to answer. What is your greatest challenge as a software engineer? So I work in security, and making secure products is you just have to get everything right, or one little hole could lead to just the whole thing being broken. But it's it's a really cool challenge. What are you looking forward to learning this year? I think I'm going to dive a little deeper into functional programming. I've been liking it so far, and it's pretty exciting. Where would you like to travel next? Um, I'd probably just go back to New York City. If you were to give yourself advice back when you were a kid, what would you say? So, besides like, hey, invest in Apple computers, I was like all over the place as a kid, and so I'd probably be like, okay, you like drums better than guitar. Long hair doesn't work out, and sometimes it's better not to make a joke. What web browser do you use? I just use Chrome. What is your routine for getting ready to code? Yeah, I mean, it's definitely routine at this point. I mean, like, I AeroPress my coffee, I set it down in my thermos mug so it stays hot, like, well past lunch, and I just open all of my windows all at once, like terminal and editor and email and Slack, and then only then am I ready. Mac or PC? I'm a Mac. Which accomplishment are you most proud of? That's a little bit loaded. It's like this is your moment to brag, but so I can't take full credit for it, but my son has a pretty deep critical analysis, which is pretty cool. What do you think is going to be the most interesting development in technology in the next 5 years? So Apple came out with iOS with their AR kit, their augmented reality little toolkit, and they've been putting out some cool stuff. Other people have been making some cool stuff. I'm not sure if it's gonna, really pick up and be the next thing of 5 years. Um, I'm actually a really terrible fortune teller, so who knows? What is a personal project that you're working on? It's not really a personal project, but I've been going through these crypto pals challenges, and it's like little ways to progressively break certain forms of cryptography. It's been pretty cool. What would you order for your last meal? So I worked in a Thai restaurant for 5 years and ate it twice a day, almost every day, and I loved it. So it would probably be some kind of Thai food, maybe a red curry.